Morning. Hello, everybody. Come on in. Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody today? Thanks for stopping by. If you're new here, I'm Jenny Lee. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you can be a part of this. Um, Going live more often, doing these little chats. I appreciate you being here. I want to show you my little bee bush this morning. This is my lady's thumb plant, and it's just gotten so big this year. And most of the bees have already gone back to their hives for the cold and storing up everything they're going to, but the bumbles are still out gathering. There he is, you see him? It's a beautiful West Tennessee morning. Just hanging out with the bumblebees. So much stuff going on in the world. So much to get upset about, and get mad about, and worry about. And these little bees, they just keep doing what they do every day. They don't seem to care that there's a presidential election and that the country's falling apart and that the border's wide open. And these bumblebees, they don't know nothing about the Haitians coming across the border and eating people's cats and snatching up the geese and the ducks out of the decorative ponds. These little bumblebees, they don't know nothing about that. They know that this lady's thumb plant makes these beautiful pink flowers, and that's going to feed them for the winter. Just a couple of weeks ago, this bush would have been full of honeybees, bumblebees, butterflies, every kind of a pollinator, wasps, the ladybugs, pretty much everything. I don't know if this little bumble has gone to sleep or passed away, but he ain't moving. And I want to see what's going on, so let's come over here and look at him. Are you alive? Maybe he's just cold. He waved his little foot at me. Could you see that? When I put the camera up to him, he holds his little foot up. See him? Hey, little bee, are you okay? Watch him hold his little foot up. Well, he didn't do it that time. Oh, there he goes. He's still moving. It was a little chilly. Maybe he's just cold. You know, it'd serve me right if he just woke up and flew over here and jumped on me, because I'd go to screaming and hollering. You better believe it. I sure would. But you know, these little bees don't know anything about politics and injustice. They don't know a thing in the world about government and voting economics and paying bills or raising children. They don't know nothing about that. What do they know? They know how to build a hive, and they know they need to gather. They've got all their own little information, I guess, that they need to know. Things that we'll never know. We all got our own little part, I reckon. Us and the bees. Even the kitty cats. Now this fine gentleman here, his name is Antonio Banderas. And he was raised with a big German Shepherd dog, so he thinks he's a German Shepherd dog. But he's just a pretty little putty cat. Can you imagine coming outside and saying, "Where's my kitty? Kitty, kitty, kitty." Yeah, pretty boy. And then you look over. That's my other pretty kitty. And you look over, and there is a band of Haitians camped out. Now, not here, you have to use your imagination. But if there was a band of Haitians camped out over there, can you imagine if they had one of my pretty putty tats for dinner? Well, I tell you what. Don't want to say nothing too out of hand, but they would need some police involvement at that point just to deal with me. I'm just saying. It's a beautiful day here. $80 miles north of Memphis. They say in a couple of days that hurricane's going to come up through New Orleans and go straight up the Mississippi River. And hopefully put an end to our summer drought. We went from having no rain all summer to, I believe they're saying we're going to get 4 inches. All at the once. Going over from around 7 o'clock Thursday into Friday. Could get bad. There could be tornadoes. Probably going to be some flooding. Ooh, I found y'all a creature. Look here at this spider. He's got something. See if I can get him in my camera. He's a big spider. How do I get him in the camera? Alright, he's just above that. He's right in between there. I just either hadn't got him centered in the camera yet, or I just ain't got the right angle for y'all to see him. That's actually a big spider. I can't believe I can't get him in the... I hope he ain't a jumping spider. There we go. I didn't have my phone pointed up high enough. Ooh, there he is. Ooh, I don't know what he is. He's up there. I got 3 huge banana spiders that were in the yard yesterday. Let's go see if they're still on their web. Y'all missed it. That bird just tried to get the cat. If you hear that bird flying around mad, that's because Antonio Banderas right there. He's a champion bird catcher, unfortunately. But the birds, they take their revenge. And they see him coming. And they start letting him have it. I know I see the spider web still here. So we'll see if the spider's still in it. I hope it is, because if it ain't, where'd it go? Oh, it's not in the web. There's the big web with the zipper. There is a really big yellow and black, I guess it's called a banana spider. that lives there. That big old web. But there's another one back here. Those are my old honey boxes. And I guess I need to just get rid of them because you won't be able to use them again for bees. I need to just get some new ones. Yeah, that one's still there. Look at this guy. Ow! The cat just ran over my foot. Where'd he go? There he is. Well, anyways, there's a few of them around. I've seen several. You hear the crickets? This is what it sounds like in West Tennessee when the sun's up and everything starts waking up. So anyways, I'm just hanging out, having a little morning stroll around the yard. It's nice and cool. Making sure everything's ready for a storm. They're saying we're going to have a tropical depression that could throw off tornadoes and straight line winds. 4 inches of rain going to bring some flash flooding, especially to the ground that's been dry for so long. It's a beautiful morning. The air has that almost fall feeling in it. I got croupy when they started spraying and cutting all these fields around my house. Yeah, y'all can see there's fields in the front, and I just showed you the field in the back. So when they have to spray those crops to get them to turn dry and brown before they harvest them. And the stuff they spray on them, it always gets me all creepy. And then when they cut them, then all that dust is in the air. So I've got all that going on, so I still sound like that. So trying to get some fresh air, some morning sun. So, if you've been paying attention to the channel at all, y'all know that I'm trying to lose this weight again. And I've got me a Total Gym. My Total Gym is a XLS version. And I don't have all the attachments. I've just got the cable pulleys and I've got the pull-up bar. So I've been doing that. Now you can do a lot of stuff with that. And I've got my diet down right. And I don't own a scale, so I can't actually track the weight. But my inches are going down because my clothes are getting loose. I can see it in my face. I feel good. So we're just going to keep on this journey. If you don't eat anything else or ever hear another word I say about your diet and your health, I want y'all especially if you have some kind of stomach issues. I want y'all to start eating broccoli sprouts, okay? Broccoli sprouts. There's lots of other kind of sprouts, and a lot of them are really good for you. But there is this particular ingredient that is in a broccoli sprout. It's called a sulforaphane, and it is a phytonutrient, and it is basically the strongest cancer killing property that we know of. And if you think I'm full of it, I can't remember which one because I just read all this. It's new information. But one of the major, it might be Johns Hopkins. It was one of the major medical institutes or one of the major drug companies. I can't remember which one exactly. But it's a name you would remember. I just don't remember it. They tried to actually get a patent on sulforaphane because they wanted to control the whole system. You know, you can't get healthy on your own. They want you to. So I'm telling you, you can grow them yourself. You can buy them at Kroger. You want to get a box of broccoli sprouts and you want to eat this much of them every day for a week. See how you feel. You're going to feel 100 times better than you feel today. We'll have gas. I'm going to flip the camera around and let y'all see again. I thought my mimosa tree, I thought the woodpeckers had killed it. But look at there. It's not dead. It's growing. So I just need to trim off some of the dead branches that they hollowed out too badly. That mimosa tree has been there all my life. And I'm 45 years old. I used to climb that tree. And I was not happy that it was dying. So I'm excited to see that it's not dead. It's just some of those big old branches need to come down. You can see the woodpecker holes all in them upper branches. That is an old tree. Yeah, when I was just a little bitty Jennie Lee, I used to go climbing up that tree. And I'd get up there and I'd take a cat and a book. And Mom would come outside and say, "Jennie Lee." And I'd holler back, "I'm in my tree, Mama." But anyway, I appreciate y'all being here with me and spending some time here this morning. It's a lovely day. I hope the rest of the day is going to be beautiful. I hope y'all are all doing all right. I'm so glad y'all joined me. Leave me some comments and let me know so we can grow a community here and get to know each other some. Y'all hear me talking about myself, so y'all can tell me about yourselves in the comments. And I'll meet you back here tomorrow. Maybe later today. Bye, y'all.